Boy, if it's cool tonight, yeah, we can get down. Got nothing to lose tonight, yeah, we gon' get down. Boy, what you wanna do? Feeling my body closer to you.
Hey, what's up? It's your girl Vina Love, and I'm at D.I.T.C studio with Theorematic. I was actually a dancer first. I've been dancing since I was like 2 years old, so I was in dance school basically my whole life. And then when I realized I could sing, when I got to high school, I really started pushing it. Like, okay, let me see where I could go with singing. So I was singing, I was dancing, I was acting, I was choreographing, I was writing music, I was doing all kinds of stuff. And then when I left high school, I had to pretty much figure out what I wanted to do in my life. I tried college. I was like, no, I want to sing. So I left college. And then I tried again. I was like, no, I really, really want to sing. So yeah, that's pretty much how it happened. So I left college twice just to sing. In the beginning, I didn't think about it. Like, I didn't think about his career because I felt like whatever I was doing is what I was doing. So I didn't really bother to I don't know, it just never popped in my head. But then as I started doing it, I'm like, damn, he got to be my father right now. Because people, especially with celebrity kids, people automatically assume oh, they're just doing it because they can, or because, like you said, the co-signing thing. But I really do this by myself with my mom and my sister. My dad helps here and there, but he knows that I don't need the help. I've been doing it so long without him. So it's it's coming together. People will see, and if they don't, hopefully they will. Listen, I have so much music. I got a whole album right now. It's just, when you put out, and I did this before, I was in a group before, and we put out a whole mixtape, and it was people chose what songs they like. No song really touched the radio like that because it was so many songs to choose from. So which song is really the hottest song? Which song is really going to do well? So it was all right, well, instead of doing that, give them one song to focus on. See if people really like it. If they like it, push it. If it's doing okay, then you drop another song. Just pretty much letting the people decide what they want. And that's what we're doing. But if you give them too much, you're not really getting much of a response. It's oh, I like this song, I like that song, I like that song. It's okay, well, which one's gonna pop? My mom, actually, she's my manager also. She was listen, this video has to be crazy. We were gonna do a laser effect kind of situation, but that's expensive, girl. So, but it ended up working out. So my dancers and I and her, my sister, she's also an artist. She paints. So for a whole month, every day we were up after rehearsal till 5 a.m. painting on these bodysuits. If one bodysuit didn't look right, we had to throw it away, go get another bodysuit. Then what made it really difficult was being that it's going to dark, you have to have a black light. So we had this little black light. The house is pitch black, and we're trying to paint with this little light. It was crazy, but it worked out. The day of the shoot, everything was smooth. My videographer, director Picasso, he was he loved the ideas, which made it even better. So what I realized about my generation is that we don't really put visual to sound anymore. It's all right, let's throw out a song, make it hit, and then that's it. I feel like visual has a lot to do with your music. It lets people see where you are creatively and who you are as a person and what you like. And that's the point of being an artist, showing your fans, yourself. So when it comes to videos, I'm very precise. We have meetings after meetings, okay, how are we going to make this look? How are we going to do such and such? I just think visual and sound is important together. So. The two craziest things that happened, I performed at DJ Khaled's birthday party in California. That was sick. I didn't expect that to happen. I just went for the party, and ended up on the mic somehow. And I actually sung Happy Birthday to him. That was really cool too. And then when I came home, Jamie Foxx was having a pop-up shop for Privé Revaux for his new glasses line, and we went there and he was like, yo, I love your song so much, can you perform it? I was like, you love my song? Like, you know this song? And he's like, yeah. So I performed there also. I did Revolt. I've been everywhere. I've been all over. Even like, it's stuff I can't even remember. Like, we just been moving and moving and moving, so. I mean, aside from the female part, I feel like when Bryson Tiller came out, that created the new R&B wave. Okay. And like from there, once it became okay to rap, sing, women started to feel like, well, okay, let me try it. And it started to really work out. Like you have people like Kehlani doing it. You have people like SZA. I mean, SZA been out for a long time, but like Bryson Tiller made it like mainstream. I think right now, for women, we doing a damn thing everywhere. So, you know, we can really do whatever we want. But for me, I've been doing this my whole life. So right now is nothing different than 2 years ago when I was writing raps and writing. It's not different. It's just bringing it to the world. I have to find a way to do it that's different from SZA, different from Kehlani, different from all the other women in music who are doing it. But to answer your question, I think right now is a great time for R&B as what it is, as the new R&B, I guess you could say. Well, I'm from New York, but I'm from Harlem, New York, which is, I guess, a neighborhood in Manhattan. And a really big neighborhood. I consider it a borough, but, you know, whatever. That's like home of jazz, home of, I guess you could say, Black Renaissance. We're a mixed community. I really love where I'm from because you're going to find so many different people who do a lot of the same things, and they really come together and like just do crazy things like dancers, singers. If you go to the Apollo, you'll see all kinds of stuff. A lot of our schools out here, we do like performing arts schools. We have like performing arts communities. We have drummers. If you go to 125th Street, you'll see drummers and dancers outside in the freezing cold in the snow. Like, it's just really an artistic place to be. And then just being from New York in general is just the place to be. It does get rough. You do get tired of being here, but being from here, I'm definitely proud to be from New York. I wouldn't have it no other way. Yeah, but I love Atlanta.
Boy, I'm dancing for you, pulling my body closer to you.